Hey guys, it's Andrea AJ coming back with another video, and this video is going to be my top 5 favorite, top 5 of many favorite highly recommended baby products that helped us out tremendously with my daughter Naomi. So let's just jump right into it. The first one, water wipes. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I just did the ghetto girl pop. But yes, these water wipes are amazing. Amazing. So I have sensitive skin. My man has semi-sensitive skin, and our daughter has super sensitive skin. So, and even if she didn't, I don't want to get some wipes with a whole bunch of chemicals in it. I just don't. Like, as an adult, I'm not going to use a product down there to clean myself in my most private and precious areas with a bunch of chemicals. Like, no, I'm not about to do that. So why would I subject my daughter to that? I'm not. So these water wipes, 99.9% water and literally a drop of fruit extract, and that's grape extract. So there are 60 wipes per package, and you can get these for like one pack, a pack of 60 for like $5. They have a 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 or 4 packs. I want to say it's 4 packs. They'll give you a deal for $14.99. I will place a link, and then you could get bigger boxes. You could get like the boxes. We usually either get the $14.99 pack or like a larger box, because we use these like nonstop, like literally, because you know, with these just being water wipes and water and grape extract, we can use these on her face, wipe her face with it, because come on, let's be real now. With our kids, we cannot run to the bathroom and get a washcloth or, you know, a paper towel. You know, if our kids got something all on their face and hands, and they running around and trying to touch everything like my daughter does. Oh, I just touched my face and got something on there. But like my daughter does often, then, you know, you kind of got to grab her hands, like, don't touch anything. Like, come on now. And you got to grab a wipe, which these are always handy. We have these stashed all around the house. Wipe her hands and her face and, you know, everything of that nature. So, and we can wipe things, you know, our furniture and things down like that as well. So these have helped a great deal. I would highly recommend these, especially because it's only 2 products in there and mostly water. So, you know, it's great. As far as the consistency, the size compared to a regular wipe, it's a little smaller. Just a little smaller. It has nice give. It's stretchy. Let's see, stretching it out. And it's very, very wet. So just be prepared for that. It was a slight change when we first got them, because we were using all types of wipes. Whatever we got from the baby shower is what we were using. But I recommend these, and I give these as gifts to everybody in baby showers now, because once you use them, it's like, ooh, okay. So water wipes, number 1. Second, Target brand diapers. Now, she's in a size 3 now, but I really appreciate Target brand diapers. Honorable mention to Huggies though. So when she was in NICU, my daughter, for those of you who don't know, my daughter was in NICU for 2 months when she was first born. She was a 30-week preemie, born 10 weeks early, 2 pounds 3 ounces. So she's our little miracle baby. So she was in the NICU for 2 months. And, you know, at the hospitals, they use Pampers. And when I tell you, at a point, it was literally every day they would have clothes in a bag and call like, yeah, can you bring some more clothes for Naomi? Because she had 3 blowouts today. She had another blowout today. Yada, yada. Can you go home and wash these? Because she had another blowout. I'm like, how many blowouts is this girl gonna have? Like, seriously, like, is there something you guys can do to, you know, take precautionary measures or something? Like, so when we got back home, we started with Pampers. And it's like, okay, you know, of course we're using everything we got from the baby shower. And so we're starting with Pampers, and it's like, okay, whatever. And then we start getting blowouts at home, and I'm like, oh no, let's not do this. So we started using our Huggies diapers that we got from the baby showers, and those were amazing. So then I started like swearing by Huggies, like, yes, Huggies. And then we took our daughter to the doctor, her pediatrician, and he was like, you know, I use Target brand diapers for my daughter. There's less dyes. I don't get any blowout. It's a great fit, and you know, it's a great brand, and it's cheaper, although it's still a good quality brand. So I'm like, okay, let's duly noted. So we went to Target because we were running out of diapers anyway. So we went to Target that day, and went and picked up these Target brand diapers, and that was when she was about 5 or 6 months old, and we've been using Target brand diapers since, and she's 18 months. So swear by these are amazing. They're cheaper, and you know, it doesn't have to be Target brand sometimes. I know a lot of people, brand recognition means something, you know, that's why all these brands want to get their name out. But just look at the ingredients and things of that nature, because you know, I heard Kirkland's Best are nice. I think that's what Sam's Club has. And I think Costco has their own brand and things of that nature. Off-brand can be good sometimes. Like, don't discount it. And I wouldn't necessarily consider Target as off-brand anyway. Like, Target is a big name corporation, and just because it's not Pampers or Huggies or Loves or, you know, whatever, try them out. Just try them out and let me know down below in the comments how you like the Target brand, or if there are any you know, I guess I could call them the big three, Pampers, Huggies, and Loves. If there are any diapers outside of the big three that really work for you guys. Yomi is going to be getting in pull-ups in, you know, quite a few months. We're going to try with her in the pull-ups and potty training and things of that nature. So you know, if you guys have any great pull-up brands or whatever, or if you try Target pull-up brands, let me know in the comments below, because I would appreciate your input on that. On to the next. Her Nook sippy cups. And I assume I'm saying that right. It's spelled N-U-K. Right here. And it's so funny because if my daughter will point, she has this one and she has another one with ladybugs on there. So I point and I tell her like ladybug, and she'll say bug or whatever and try and say ladybug. And then I'm like, N-U-K, Nook. And so now she points at it and she'll try to spell it, and she goes, Nook, Nook. And like, it is the cutest thing ever. Oh my God, it's hilarious. But when we were transitioning her from bottles, it was quite difficult. She would drink water and her fruit juices, and we do 100% fruit juices, and I have a juicer as well. But we would do her water and a few fruit juices in sippy cups, and she has one with a straw, and she loves the straw, so that works well. And then we have one with foldable straws, and she would drink, you know, her water and juice out of that. But she wouldn't drink her milk out of anything except a bottle. So we've tried all types of bottles. We've purchased so many bottles, and now we got the 360 bottle with the, and it's like there's no edge. It's like an infinity bottle. Like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, so we tried her on that and she hated it. Like, she did not use that thing at all. And I bought 3 and I was a little upset. Like, could have bought you some more Nook bottles. But they're sippy cups. They have the sippy spout, but they're also the silicone material. So I really like that. They go up to 10 ounces. So, and it's really cute. And these were fairly inexpensive. I think I saw this at Target one day and I just picked it up like, oh, okay, let's try these. Which I often do in Target. Nothing, don't we all? So yeah, these bottles are a great transitioning bottle because she drank her milk out of this after several attempts from all types of bottles, and sippies and things of that nature and cups. So, and it helps with her teething too, because she, you know, she's chewing on everything. So she chews on this and it feels good and whatnot, and it's hard to get some spillage and whatnot, and you know, she can do this. And there's the handle. Her other one has actually like a two-sided handle that sticks out from the bottle. This one is kind of like a clip. You can clip it on your shirt or clip it on something. So these Nook bottles are amazing. I'd highly recommend that. And the next one, I don't have it on me because my boyfriend and my daughter are currently out of the house. But and it's in her diaper bag. The Nose Freedom. I cannot support them any more than I possibly like have done previously. We've bought like 5 of these things. I love them. Like, I am so for the Nose Freedom. Every parent should have a Nose Freedom. First of all, I hate those little nasal aspirators in the first place. They just, and you got to squeeze it with the bowl ones. Like, I do not like those. So they're difficult. They're time consuming. The kids are fighting and all that stuff. It's quite difficult. And it's hard to get the real stubborn stuff up out of their nose. So we got the Nose Frida when she had just came home. I think, oh no, I put it on the registry and somebody got it for us. So we had that and we used it, and you know, I thought it was disgusting. I'm like, oh, you gotta suck the snot out? And like a couple of my friends were like, no, you say ew until your child has snot up in their nose and then you got to get it out. And it's like, oh, let me use this now. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay open-minded. We'll try it. Tried it, and there's a filter that obviously stops you from sucking up their snot. But change that thing often, because like if you go like a day and then you didn't change it, and you can taste some of the, it was disgusting. So, yeah, I forgot one day and it was just like, oh, yikes. So, and I have to apologize for the lighting today. My lighting is a little weird. I gotta get it together. Yes, so the Nose Frida, this has saved her life on several occasions. When she had first came home, she had issues she was colicky. She had colic, and she would cry and have tummy aches all of the time. And then I don't know what it was. I still don't know what it was, but she would have these stomach upsets where a lot of mucus would get built up in her throat area and her like esophagus, and she would cough it all up. And it was so thick and slime. The consistency was so thick and slimy and like, that it would get caught up in her throat and she would have a hard time breathing. She would choke, and you know, your nose and throat are all attached. So not only could she not breathe out of her throat, out of her mouth, but her nose was clogged and like the whole system was messed up. And the first time that happened, it was the scariest thing of my life. Well, besides the whole pregnancy and what I went through with that, I'll tell my story at some point, if you guys want to hear it. But yes, that was so terrifying. And I'm like, my baby can't breathe. What to do? So, her dad jumped into action, was like, get the Frida. And so, you know, I just sucked all the saliva out, and it was a lot. And I'm like, what is this about? Like, and so it happened again and again and again, and it just kept repeating. So we ended up buying a second one and then keeping one in a diaper bag at all times. So that's our travel one. And then we kept one at home. And then I think one of them broke. And then we got 2 more, and just to keep in different wings of the house. And then for the travel one. And then, you know, she stopped eventually. Thank goodness. Thank God. Seriously. That was a blessing. And then after that, we just used it for her nose. And now we don't even really use the Nose Frida anymore like that, because she doesn't have a runny nose for real. When she does, we will, every so often. Also, I use Q-tips for the boogies. And honorable mention to boogie wipes too. I really like them. But you know, if I make another list, I'll put those on there. But boogie wipes, they have the saline in them, and you don't have to spray saline up your baby's nose, because that is in a whole fight, and you starting a war right there. Like, Babies are strong as heck, like stronger than I ever anticipated. But woo, try and spray some saline up their nose and you'll see just how strong a baby is, especially their kicks, especially to the face. So, so yeah, boogie wipes, they're lit. Honorable mention. I have two more honorable mentions at the end as well. My last one out of the list is the binky clip. So this one looks a little ragged. I assure you, it's clean. I bleach it, but you know, so much wear and tear and stains and stuff and whatnot. It's clean though, I promise you that. But yes, her binky clip. For obvious reasons. We were tired of her losing her binky. This little baby is like Maggie with her binky. But, you know, sometimes it falls out. She, you know, as she started crawling and getting mobile and things of that nature, she'll drop it. And, or we'll be outside and she'll pop it out and it hits the ground. And we're like, come on now, really? Like, get the Purell wipes and go clean it out and things of that nature. So to avoid all of that, we just my cousin Charmaine, shouts out to you, hey girl, she got us she gave us her son's binky clip because I guess she had an extra one or he didn't really use it or need it, and oh yeah, she weaned him off the binky eventually. He's slightly older than Naomi, so she gave it to us when we went bowling one day and we never looked back. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I found out somebody gave us a binky at the baby shower, a binky clip at the baby shower, and I didn't realize it. So I clipped that on and bow, we were winning. So we got 2 binky clips and a total of 4 binkies. So yeah, few honorable mentions before I end this video. We're already at 16 minutes, so, well, almost 17 minutes, so I'm going to try and keep this under 20. So, honorable mention, because I have a daughter, you know, I'm obviously black. Her boyfriend, her dad, she better not have a boyfriend. Her dad is black, and, you know, we have coarse hair and things of that nature, thick hair and curly hair. So, Cantu Care for Kids, the detangling conditioner. This stuff is amazing. And I only paid $3.99 for this. I don't even know how much. I was just like, ooh, look at this. $3.99 at Sally's Beauty Supply. This stuff is amazing. When it comes down time to, you know, condition and detangle her hair, and there's no sulfates, gluten, parabens, or mineral oil. So it's gentle care for textured hair. It has shea butter, coconut oil, and honey. So it's great stuff in here, and it's very moisturizing, like extremely. Her hair, I use the Cantu leave-in conditioner, and it does something weird to her hair. Like, leave-in conditioner kind of does the same for me. I don't know if it's something that is supposed to happen, but it does something different to your texture, and it just doesn't always work out well. So I think her leave-in conditioner works better on my hair than it does hers. So I also think she has kind of low porosity hair. So I use this, and I am able to detangle her hair almost, you know, effortlessly at this point. So as you can see, we just ran out. Our bottle is empty. We literally have a corner. And her dad was just pouring a little bit in his hand and rubbing it in her hair earlier today. So I'm going to go get some more of this in the morning. After her swim class. So there's that. Honorable mention to Cantu. And one more honorable mention to Dove. All the Dove products. We don't use Johnson & Johnson over here, and that's crazy because that's my last name. But, you know, they have mineral oils, they have parabens and all this stuff in their stuff. I looked in the back of that ingredient list like, oh, okay, so y'all just don't care. Like, y'all, okay, because y'all just care about the scent. Y'all got a, you know, specific scent that y'all use, that trademark Johnson & Johnson baby lotion scent. And it's like, I'm not using baby lotion, baby oil, none of that stuff on her. No shampoo. So I use the shampoo to clean off like my makeup brushes and stuff like that. And my hair brushes and whatnot. And yeah, I use the baby oil for myself, even though I shouldn't use mineral oil. I also use shea butter and things of that nature. So it kind of whatever, but all Dove baby products. And I use Dove soap. So as soon as I saw they came out with a baby line, I'm like, oh baby, I'm buying the whole thing. So I bought their kit. and we use the lotion to tip the toe wash. We use, you know, all of that stuff, like the shampoo, everything. So shouts out to Dove Baby line. Y'all really did it with this one. And it smells so good and elegant and cute and sweet. It's amazing. So I hit 20 minutes. So these were my top 5 baby products that I really enjoy, with 3 honorable mentions. And yeah, so let me know what baby products you guys just cannot live without. Top 5 if you want to. And also, if you want me to make another a part 2 to this video, or like make this a continuation series, because you know I'm always trying new stuff for babies, and well, now she's going in a toddler age, but I'm always trying new things or doing research on new things to see whether it's worth me trying on her or myself, because I try everything on myself before I try it on her. So you know, if you guys have any suggestions or anything that you might want me to do, if you want me to continue on this series, make a part 2. If you enjoyed this one, just let me know. Click a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate it. And hit that notification bell, because then you can get updated on all my uploads. Woo-hoo. And hopefully all my great content that will help every one of you guys out. And soon I want to tackle the quite sensitive topic of postpartum. So that'll be coming that'll be coming up soon. I'm not going to give you a timeline, but it'll be in the next couple weeks at the longest one. So you guys be blessed. Have an amazing, great day. Be grateful for the things you have, and you'll be blessed with more abundantly. Ciao.